Good morning. It's good to see everybody and that you made it here. Let me get my hover cam going. Good morning. So this morning we're going to work on graphing the slope-intercept form practice, and I'm going to elaborate a little bit. On your worksheet it says M and then slope. It should say M and then the y-intercept, which is the B. So if you want, you can just cross that out and put B or y-intercept. And because this is so small, I'm actually just going to do it on paper on my book. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to need a pencil and you're going to need a ruler, right? And that's all we're going to need because we're just going to graph lines. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to remind you of a couple of things before we get started this morning. But let's just draw this out. All right, so we've got our beginning graph. The first one we have is one is y equals 1/4 x minus 1. So I'm going to put that right in the corner. Y equals 1/4 x minus 1. All right, so in this moment, our slope is the 1/4. Remember, we just got done doing slope, and so our slope is 1/4. That means our line is going to go up 1 and over 4. And it's going to slant a specific way, and I'll show you that later. Our B, or our start off point, our y-intercept, is -1. So you can put that right into your worksheet, like right in there. Or you can just write it down and then upload this into the Google Classroom with pictures. So how I'm going to graph this line is I'm going to start at the -1, which is here, and I'm going to put a dot, and then I'm going to go up 1 and over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Up 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's your line. And if you notice, look how flat that line is. It's pretty flat, isn't it? I mean, if you were riding a skateboard down that, it really wouldn't go very far, would it? All right, our next one, number 2, is this. It's y equals -x plus 2. So our slope is a little confusing. You're going to be like, what the heck is that? It's just got a negative. Well, it's an understood 1 over 1. So you have a -1 over 1 here, and then your y-intercept is 2. So I'm going to come over here and go start at my origin and go up 2, dot. And that's our first plot. That's the 0 point. Okay, and then I'm going to go down 1 and over 1. Down 1 and over 1. Look at this slope. I mean, it's a exact straight line as you would always use, right? That's pretty exciting. All right. Next. Oh, when I made this, I didn't make them in order because 3 I didn't like. So it's going to skip around. So we have 1, 2, and then 4, and then 6. So let's do number 4. 4 is y equals 4/3 x minus 4. So what's the slope? The slope is 4/3. It's right here. It is before the x. Before the x. And then our b is -4. Our before. Our before is -4. All right, so we're going back. I'm sorry. Let's go to this. All right, so let's just graph it. So we're going to start at the -4. Start at our origin and go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, dot. And then we're going to go up 4, so back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 3. 1, 2, 3, dot. Up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 3, 1, 2, 3, dot. And then graph our line. All right, the last one I'm going to do today is number 6. And basically it just shows you y equals 4. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Number 6, y equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in this moment, it has no x. It's like it has a bunch of x's. So your slope is going to equal 0. And your b is 4. So we're at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is it. And that's that line, y equals 4. All right, everybody, I hope that helped you. I hope you enjoy your time doing it. These are pretty, once you know how to do it, it's really not that big of a deal. Please email me with any questions you may have. And this, once again, will be uploaded into the Google Classroom. You can already see that the slope practice video is in there. All right, this was Slope Intercept. I really hope you have a good day. Bye.